Alright, today I wanted to talk a little bit about RVs and truck stops and RVs and truckers and kind of my take on it. I've got a big Class C motorhome that I travel around the country in, and I've been from the west coast to the east coast and back and forth and all the way around. And so I always had a little bit of reservation when I pulled into a great big truck stop and I'm in an RV, and do the truckers welcome me? Does the RV lanes, are they the same as the truck lanes, and how does it work and whatever else? Well, truckers are workers. They are on the road trying to make a living, and so they have these big truck stops and they have lots of regulations. They need to get gas, get laundry, get food, get cleaned up, get moving, and get their job done. So that's their primary focus. Truck stops cater to these truckers. They have big parking areas for them. They have big parking lanes for them. They have fuel cards and things like that, so truckers can get their job done in and out safely. Truck stops also like RVers, because RVers have medium-sized gas tanks. Let's say that my RV has a 100-gallon gas tank on it. I know a trucker has a 200, 300-gallon gas tank, so they're buying a lot more fuel than I am, but I'm still buying a lot of fuel compared to a little truck. So when you pull into a big truck stop like Lowe's or Flying J's or TA or whatever all around the country, realize that the facility welcomes you. The truckers, for the most part, really welcome you. They can just be impatient with RVers because there's the idea that they're working and they need to get things done and get in and out and get out of the way. And you're an RVer, you're just on vacation, you're just lollygagging, you're not in any hurry, it doesn't matter, time doesn't matter, which is truly not the case. There's lots of full-time RVers who are working on the road and everything else. But let's just talk about when you first pull in to a big truck stop in your RV. There are lanes for cars up front, and if you can get into them safely, if you have just a truck and a smaller trailer, go into those. If you're in a bigger RV and you need to go around to the truck area, go around to the truck area and realize there's kind of one lane, there's one way that traffic flows. And so you pull around and get behind another truck or get in your own lane, and then try to make everything as efficient as possible. Pull in, get your fuel, put your credit card in. If you have to run in, give them your credit card. Run in, give them your credit card. Come back out, fill your tank, wash your window, pull forward, get your DEF if you have a diesel, and then get out of the way. Just pull completely forward. There's a yellow line you can pull to if you need to wait for a few minutes or whatever else, but essentially get in, get gas, get done, and get out of the way. Don't spend a lot of time lollygagging around. Don't take your dogs out while you're still sitting at the fuel pump, etc., etc. Pull in, get your gas, pull back out, get out of the way. And then look around the RV area. Look around the whole truck stop for an RV area is what I'm meaning. Some big truck stops have an area where they even have what's almost camping. They have a place where you can pull in and get fresh water, you can pull in and dump, you can plug in overnight and stay. Or other truck stops just have general trucker parking area. And so you're allowed to park in that general truck parking area. Some truck stops have you pay to park, or reserve a spot and pay. But for the most part, realize you're in a parking lot. You're not camping. So in a big truck stop, don't pull your RV over, put the levelers down, pull out all your slides, get out your chairs, get out your barbecuer. No, not really allowed. The trucks are coming and going at every hours of the day. They need as much room as they can to pull in and pull out, and they don't want to hit your slides. I can't see them in the dark and things like that. So just kind of be conscious and realize that they're working. And anytime I stay at a truck stop, I try to get as far away from the trucks as possible. Like if there's a big parking lot, and then at the far end of the parking lot there's some empty place or empty space, I'll pull clear down there and be on the side with my RV, kind of out of the way, kind of giving them a little bit of respect that you guys can have your parking lot, you can come in and out. If I'm in the RV, I'm down, I'm done, I'm away from them. I'll also do this at rest areas or other places where trucks are parking. I'll try to stay away from them. And that's kind of personal preference in the fact that they run their engines and they idle all night long and I want to go to sleep. But for the most part, in a big truck area like that, respect the truckers, give them a lot of space, don't waste a lot of time, don't go in and use their facilities when when it's really busy in the morning or at night. Let them kind of have their space. And if you are truly RV, and you'll have more time and you can kind of accommodate when things aren't really busy. So that's kind of my take on it. Leave some comments below on your interactions with truckers and big truck stops and what you think. But the most part, everybody's out there trying to get down the road safe and trying to get down the road without any incidents. So enjoy the truck stops. Just kind of realize that we all share the road and we all share the truck stops, things like that. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, tell your mom.